We're doing two anime reviews today because usually I don't do videos, but this one I just recently finished Zombie Land Sagas, and boy, do I have a lot to say about this one. First off, the first episode was fucking funny as hell because the first episode you're introduced to the main character, and the main character goes out the door and gets hit by a truck right after that. Boom, dead right off the gate. She wakes up into this house where all these zombies tried to attack her, and then she tries to go to the police because she has makeup on that looks like she's a real human, but it's raining outside, so the cop thinks that she's a zombie, so he tries to shoot at her, but nothing happens, which is kind of fucking funny. And then we get to the character of Annoyance because he's a fucking jackass. I did not like him one bit, except for the parts when he was like being knowledgeable. The main issue I have with him is that he's annoying. But other than that, though, Xenoblades, I'm calling it Xenoblades, Zombieland Sagas. The first episode, they go to their first concert, right off the gate, first concert, which is good, because usually idol groups don't do that right off the gate. It's not an idol concert, it's a fucking heavy metal concert. And the only reason why they get past that is because all they're doing is fucking screaming and playing fucking metal music in the background, which is kind of fucking funny. I love that. And the fact that the main issue is the fact that that's pretty awesome. The only difference is that the main character has lost all her memory as a human, but she is now a zombie, so she's hyping everyone up to be idols, which is a good thing. The second episode is where they go to an old place made, and then they start fighting, which is kind of fucking funny. One of the main characters, Tai, she loves to eat, and she loves to fuck things up. Like, that's the whole concept of her character. Her character is to fuck everything up to the point where she loses her head into the crowd, which I thought was fucking funny. And then they started using her as a prop, which that was fucking funny too. And then she gets hit, and then they start doing a rap battle, which I kind of thought was interesting because it was a rap battle, even though it didn't really make any sense. But then again, the rap battles in Japanese, which I kind of enjoyed that they kept that in Japanese. Now then, that's episode 2. Those are the best episodes in the whole anime, to my opinion. And the third episode is where they try to get everyone on gear of trying to be an idol group. The problem is, two of the idol members and the zombie, because they're all dead, they're all fucking zombies. Two of the zombie idols have a hidden past where they have memories of them as a kid. They both have tragic pasts. One dies of getting electrocuted by lightning, and the second one... What's the second one? I forget. I know the second one has an issue. I know I'm pausing a lot, but I'm trying to think how she died. But she... Oh, wait, no. No, she does not die like that. But she dies as well. I don't know what. Find out if you want to watch it. The main... Then they pucker up, and then they do a street performance, and they only get one fan, but whatever. They're rusty, they're fucking old, and then all of a sudden, episodes 4 through 8, I don't really remember. I do remember one of the episodes where the little girl is like trying to reunite her with her dad, and then you get her past where she dies in the way where that guy gets the only thing I have is a goddess or something like that. I don't know what anime is like that. She dies the same way as him. But I told shock because she's got hair coming out of her chin. It's pretty fucking stupid in my opinion. But the main issue, no, I'm not gonna go there yet. The soundtrack's awesome, of course. I stop it with the fucking bullshit. All right. So anyway, as I was saying, sorry, people keep messaging me on my fucking tablet, fucking assholes. But anyway, the main problem... Well, no, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Then you get some backstory between the main character. The main character gets hit by a car before they do the last concert, which is kind of interesting. And then, it just happens. But episode 10, 11, and 12, she turns back into her normal self, depressed. She thinks that she's bad luck. And then she remembers at the last concert, which is episode 12. They leave it on the cliffhanger because then they show the reporter showing the pictures and stuff, and then the series is in. There's only 12 episodes. So that's a knockoff of that because there's no other anime like this. And then before that concert though, they make sure that they get hit. They do a show that gets struck. The whole stage gets struck by lightning, and since they're fucking dead, they use that power to keep going by sounding like all those fucking techno fucking bullshit noises when they sing. It's kind of like that fucking bullshit anime. I don't know. But you basically got... And then they do... Between episodes 4, 5, and 6, they do a fucking... what's it called? Those fucking... They do a Kentucky Fried Chicken fucking... Oh my god. They do a Kentucky Fried Chicken... They do a Kentucky Fried Chicken commercial. But that was fucking funny because Ty kept... The character that likes to eat a lot and likes to not sing because she doesn't have a voice, and the fact that she's still technically a zombie... She's pretty much my favorite character because she doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't speak a lot, but when she does her antics, she basically this guy in a chicken costume, and she eats the fucking chicken costume because she's hungry because that's all she cares about is fucking food. And the guy's like running around. It's pretty fucking funny. But it's got its comedy down. I guarantee you that. It's got its comedy down really good. I know I'm not listening in the fucking camera, but I'm not very good talking to you guys in the camera. How do I put this in a way where you guys can understand? This anime is really good, but the problem with it is the fact that how long it took me to watch it. Soundtrack's good. Everything's good. You know, you think it's going to be like a 10 out of 10. No, it's not going to be a 10 out of 10 because of the fact that I started watching this anime in February. Fucking February. Or March. Somewhere in that range. And I just finished it. That's not good because I got bored of it at some point. I think I got bored on episode between 4, 5, and 6, and then I just stopped watching it. It pulled me back in, but when it pulled me back in, it was the series was... I was almost done watching the whole anime because there's only 12 fucking episodes. I mean, seriously. Then you got I've already explained how 4 characters died. The other issue I have is the fact that you don't get any backstory between Ty and the old lady who is like dies in because there's 3 characters died in the 90s or 80s or whatever the fuck it's called when TV was invented. And then you've got one that died in the 70s where TV was black and white, I believe. And then you got an old lady that still wears the fucking Komodo wherever she goes. So she's probably died in the late 1700s or something like that. I don't know. And then you got the main character who dies in the modern era, which is perfectly fine. But the thing is that the main character and the guy who's annoying do know each other. He knows her because of the fact that he wants to help her become an idol because he gave her a fucking CD and that's why he tried to help him out. But he's too much of a fucking nuisance. There's only 5 or 6 episodes where he talks smart, and that's only at the end of one fucking episode. I think it was episode 7 or 8 is where he talks some sense into the fucking girl because there's a side plot where both of the 2 idol girls are in different eras. One likes to get her photo taken. She does not because she thinks that it's all about the performance, and she knows that she needs to get on TV and stuff. So they have a fight with that. And that's what the main issue is with that one. I did not like it that much, but it's part of the anime. I have no problem with it. The main issue I have with it, though, it wasn't really necessary. I mean, in any group, in any band, you always have fucking arguments. Unless you're K-On! Because Because K-On! Likes to be a fucking happy-go-lucky fucking anime, which makes no fucking sense whatsoever. But anyway, as I was saying, the thing is that this anime, I don't know what to give it. I mean, I want to give it a 6 or 7, but then again, the cons and things that it took me long enough to finish the anime tells me to give it a 3 or 4. So, I'm going to give Zombie Land Sagas a 5. Alright? Not disrespectful. If I watch this from beginning to end, I'll probably give it an 8 or 7. Or maybe a 9 if I'm like nice or something. But because of how long it took me just to finish it, I got really bored. And the fact that I finished like 7 or 8 animes before I finished this one. And that was during the time I started watching it. I mean, seriously. It baffles my fucking mind on how ridiculous. And the main reason why I stopped watching it is because of the fact that the guy who makes the idol group appear, he's fucking annoying as shit. I did not like him from day one. I did start liking him at the end because then he started not goofing off and become a good manager. But other than that, though, whatever. I'm giving it a 5. I'm probably gonna get a lot of people hating me on that, but you know what? You can't. There's just so much things you can do wrong with a live zombie. I mean, the only zombie anime that actually did good was Is This a Zombie? I gave that one a 10, but a low 10 of that. Because you can't really do that much with zombies when they're speaking and being lively, unless you have side quest characters like a fucking vampire or something like that. That's what Princess Reincarnation is for. But then again, that has a lack of something in it, and that's why I gave that anime a fucking 8 or 9. I then gave that one a 10. There's the only anime that I've given a 10 that's high up is High School of the Dead, because that is a fucking true zombie anime. It's not horror, because I'm not scared of fucking zombies, because they're just fucking zombies. They're a bunch of fucking walking corpses, and they have no fucking brains, so how the fuck are they supposed to... It's logic, people! Listen to me, motherfuckers! But I'm giving the Zombie Land Saga a 5. It's not the worst... It's probably not going to be the worst zombie anime I'm going to watch. But it's right now, it's the worst zombie anime I've ever watched. I mean, it's that bad, but I understand it. Now then, on to the next anime. We're watching a tennis anime, which that should be fucking fun to watch. I'm gonna warn you now, it's not gonna be PG, I'll tell you that much. Don't let your kids watch the tennis anime I'm watching I'll explain that when I get to it. I'm already on episode 3, and then I gotta find another dub anime, so it's probably gonna be more comedy or action or mystery or horror. I haven't gotten to horror in a while lately. Who knows? I'll explain it later. As for Big Stream CEO, I forget his name. He wanted me to watch Spirited Away. Here's the problem with that, okay? I'm gonna say this right now, dude. I don't review movies because it's really hard to review a movie because of the fact it's not episodic. You can't learn from the characters. You learn from the characters from the beginning and how they progress through the movie. In episodes, they progress through every episode of every situation. I'm more accustomed to that. But I understand why you want me to watch Spirited Away. I need to watch it because I know it's a fucking phenomenal fucking movie. The last movie I watched was Kukurasu's Basketball, the last game, and that's the last movie I watched. But yeah, I'm giving this anime a 5 out of 10. If you want me to watch any more zombie animes, just let me know. I've watched Is This a Zombie? High School of the Dead, Leon Plus a Vampire, because that probably has zombies in it. I believe it does not, but, I know it has an Ice Queen. Ice Queen, a fucking vampire, a fucking witch, and yeah. But yeah, man, Zombie Land Saga is 5 out of 10. It's not really good, to be honest with you. Worst zombie anime I've watched so far, because I am not very good with the zombie genre. I'm more... It's like, for example, the only reason why I don't watch vampire animes, well, except for recently, is the fact that it had some issues. But yeah, Zombie Land Saga is 5 out of 10. Later, guys. For tomorrow, I will be streaming tomorrow, unless I don't feel like it, which I probably won't, because I'm probably going to be watching fucking football! But yeah, later.